We have an early season collision of teams ranked in the top 25, both with a chance to come up with a quality win and really build toward an excellent season today.
Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on last season's national champions, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Rebels will kick this away to start us off. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. They'll run it from the gun. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards and be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Looking downfield, it's Williams. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
The offense starts with excellent field position. The back's got it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking downfield, it's Norton. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Rebels.
And I love to watch the execution in this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Has the first down and more. They get into the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Back to pass. It's Norton. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball for 31.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. He hands it off from the gun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They look to throw it here on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Looking deep to the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. USC offense is back out on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They'll tackle him at the 27.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Dropping back, it's Williams. Pressure is coming. A deep shot, but he paid for it. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Trojans.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Dumps it down to the back. Caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
To throw, it's Norton. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Rebels with 1st and 10 here. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
We get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. The Rebels pick up enough for a 1st down. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Breaks into the clear. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the Rebels looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the 1st down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage. You get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Norton. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Rebels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And now they run the draw play.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter.
We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. QB keeps it himself.
Well, this guy did everything that he could to try to get to that first down marker. It looks like he's just going to be inches short, and it's decision time for the offensive coordinator and head coach.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
It's decisions like this, Chris, you rarely remember when they go right. It's a nice job by this offensive coordinator and head coach to go for this, show the confidence in his team. Now they set themselves up first and goal inside the 5.
Ready up. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. First and goal, they'll try to run it in.
He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw. It's Williams. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. He's got the first and still going.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
They feed the fullback this time. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
And that is a tough assignment for this strong safety because truly, he's really a hybrid player in this defense. He defends the pass, which makes him a defensive back, but his tackling ability is like a linebacker. So they don't mind coming up and taking on these players, but that is a tough task to take on that big fullback.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Catch made on the right side. The Rebels keep the football on the move.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Ball handed off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Rebels. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that game.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. So it makes them one of the top backs in the country.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Breaks into open space.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Quick throw, testing the middle. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. The Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Burrell.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Drop him back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught near the goal line. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
Caught over the middle. It's Burrell. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. To the air, it's Williams. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at 2nd and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The quarterback gets the credit for the play, and deservedly so. But let's also recognize the receiver's awareness to know what's happening and to break off their route to find an opening like that.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Norton looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much they would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. QB tries it again here on second and 10. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw again. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on second and goal. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry up. That's a design quarterback keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. To the air, it's Williams. On the move now. pulls it in. It's Fowler. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down. Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Took contact on the throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Dropping back, it's Williams. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They bring him down, a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He finds some space. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
And that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He keeps it, testing the left side. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Norton. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10.
Here's the option play. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's big. They convert on third and set them up first down from the 32.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, hit the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Scanning the field. It's Norton. Caught over the middle. It's Griffin. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Looking to throw again. The pass ball is incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now second and 14.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Makes a quick grab. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down.
Complete with a running back, but can he get there? And the Trojans pick up enough yardage for a first down.
What a job by this quarterback here on fourth down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
Dropping back, it's Williams. Moves out of the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Fires it to the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And it's incomplete. They tried the trick play on first down. Doesn't fool the defense.
Who doesn't love an old-fashioned flea flicker? The defense sees run, they come flying down to make the tackle, right as the receivers run right past them.
A gain sets up a third down play.
Here we go.
They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's fourth down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
Try to convert with a sneak. So the choice to go for doesn't pan out this time.
How about that defensive front and the linebackers collapsing down on the football? You would think that the quarterback sneak is a safe call, an easy call to get the yards that you need, but not with that push by that defensive line.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Third down for the offense. Back to throw. It's Williams. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught by the receiver. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Hands off to the fullback. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Let's go.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That was incomplete, a rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. that receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. The first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back. It's Williams. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it in the open. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
He pulls in the catch, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And they pick up the first on the ground. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Okay, so they elect not to go for here on 4th down late in the game, trotting out the field goal unit instead. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Norton. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. And And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Makes the grab. It's Fowler. Finding some room at the 25. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, USC. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Griffin. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Grab down the middle. It's Odom. And the game just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Man, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
To throw, it's Norton. The pocket breaking down. Makes a quick catch. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. The Rebels will have 1st and 10 here. Working clock with the ground game. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Time Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Scanning the field. It's Norton. Contact as he threw it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on second and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Loose football. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Williams. Makes the catch. It's Fowler. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a late deep shot. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for him.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. With the catch, it's Fowler. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Offense getting ready for what could be their last drive. Time ticking away in the last quarter. A deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Running out of time in the pocket. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Receiver makes the catch. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. His arm might be sore after this performance. That's more than 450 passing yards now.
You think his arm's tired? Man, look at that defense.
Yeah, put them in the ice bath, get him some oxygen. It's been a touchdown, Trojans. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, they did what they had to do with his touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
And now the try for the two-point conversion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he makes the two-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense just takes a knee here. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.